Good morning and welcome to Falcon TV News today. It is Wednesday, March 3rd, 2021. I'm Ken along the rest of the FTV crew.
If you thought wearable devices were limited to smartwatches and AR glasses, that's just the tip of the iceberg. In a few years, we could all be covered from head to toe in smart stickers, starting with a new patch from Gatorade that can let you know if you're staying properly hydrated. Developed by a startup called Epicor Biosystems, working with PepsiCo's Gatorade subsidiary, the new GX Sweat Patch featuring Gatorade's recognizable branding is designed to be stuck to the inner left arm of an athlete during a workout. An accompanying app generates a sweat profile that lets the wearer know how much to drink to replenish their hydration levels. But unlike glowing tattoos that could one day let an athlete know when it's time to stop and rehydrate, the one-time use GX Sweat Patch doesn't feature any electronics. Instead, it's made from layers of thin polymers etched with microfluidic channels. During a workout, sweat emanating from the wearer's skin and through a process determines the wearer's electrolyte balance. The low-tech approach is probably why a 2-pack sells for $25. The athlete uses the app to take a picture of the results. The scan uses basic image recognition to generate a report on how much fluid was lost during the physical activity and how much should be consumed to adequately rehydrate.
March is celebrated as Women's History Month in the U.S., during which time women are honored and recognized for the impact they've made on society throughout history. The observance is recognized in the UK and Australia in March as well, while people in Canada recognize Women's History Month in October. Women's History Month originally began as an observance of International Women's Day, which falls on March 8th every year. It all started after thousands of women rallied in New York City for better working conditions and the right to vote in 1908, leading members of the Socialist Party to launch an even bigger gathering of suffragists and women's rights groups for the first International Women's Day in 1909. By 1911, women in other countries joined the movement and began marching in honor of International Women's Day in Germany and Austria. Denmark and Switzerland, the holiday received formal worldwide recognition until the United Nations commemorated the day in 1975. 2 years after that, the United Nations gave the date an official recognition by deeming it an international observance.
Financial technology is a technology and innovation that aims to compete with traditional financial methods in the delivery of financial services. It is an emerging industry that uses technology to improve activities in finance. A raft of new startups, from Robinhood to Affirm, have shaken up the fintech industry. But the same software that has allowed those upstarts to thrive and take the market share from traditional banks is allowing other companies to nudge their way into banking. And now the latest company to make inroads into the financial tech or fintech is Walmart. While it may be known for its food and household items, Walmart is increasingly pushing into the financial world and looks as if it is about to make its biggest splash yet. Walmart has hired bankers from Goldman Sachs to run a new fintech subsidiary. Walmart is already involved in fintech in various ways, offering Walmart credit cards and prepaid debit cards, and allowing people to cash checks, make money transfers, and finance purchases in installments. If the company were to allow customers to open Walmart bank accounts that gave them cash back on purchases, for instance, it could be a much more serious player in the game.
Well, that's all for today. So from me and everyone here at Falcon TV, have a great day.